Hello, beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Greetings to you all from Reason Together TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to your time and wherever you are watching this program from. This case that you are about to watch is not a news case. This case was once decided on the 17th of May 2021, where the the chairman asked the woman to provide the children of Mr. Ezani. Here they are, Mr. Ezani and Mrs. Ezani, for peaceful resolution. Please watch attentively until I come your way next time. Remain blessed and bye for now. Ciao.
Provides to this office the children of Mr. Izan John from the north. Which part of the north? Mina, Niger State. You can hear the cry, the shout of the kids. These children are live in our office here from Mina. Two of the kids are present in this office. Okay, briefly for a final resolution of this case, Mr. Izani,
Yes.
both of you uh, told this office that you don't want this marriage again, right? Or have you had second thought after you left?
I went to my house because sometimes some things happen because of you. Sometimes one overreact because of some certain issues. I went to my house and I sat down. I thought of so many things. I discovered that whatever thing I do is going to affect these children. For the sake of these children, whatever thing that is going to happen, and I give it a second thought. That she cannot leave my house. I'm not sending her away from my house. And I'm asking her that she will come back and train my kids in my house. That was the second thought, and because one person cannot train a child alone. That is the second thought I give to it. So many people have advised me on so many occasions. So on this, I have to make up my mind that no way, that I can't just leave her just to go like that. If she's willing to come back to my house, then she's free to come back and stay with me. That's the second thought I give to it.
Well spoken. Mrs. Jacinta, how are you? You are looking fine. Okay, today I hope you are not crying. For this eyeshadow, if I see tears, clean this eyeshadow. You are in trouble here. I will get you arrested for even cleaning the eyeshadow. You had your husband. Yes. And I will not want to ask you, do you want or do you not want? One, because of the sake of the children. And we've had your complaint, which will still advise him and advise both of you on how to reunite again as husband and wife. You can see the way they are behaving. These children are already footballers. If I allow them in this office 1 second, they'll scatter everything. And there is no way you take those kids to anybody's house that you feel comfortable, even if it's your sister. At a point, they will see them as disturbance. But if they are in one room or flat or even duplex or the whole compound that belongs to you and their father, they will play anyhow. If they break anything, it's their father's property. If they tear your cloth, it's their mother's property. You overlook because they are kids. But it's not everybody that will overlook acts and behavior of children. Secondly, it will be improper for the excuses both of you give to end your marriage, and you leave these children to be suffering because of the error of you both adults. The children need you as well as they need their father. So I want to appeal to you, my dear sister, go back to your home and advise your husband on the best way on how to treat a wife. He's trying, and it's not every effort of man or woman that can be appreciated by the spouse based on your own understanding. But if you come to think of it, that marriage is for both of you. Every other person, including your mother, is a third party. Your mother that gave birth to you is a third party in your marriage. So don't sell your marriage to your family. It's only a foolish man or a foolish woman that will sell her marriage to her family. Your mother can never leave your father and come and live with your husband. And she has spent her life well spent. Somebody that have your age is not a baby. And if she had left both of you when you were small, you and your siblings, I don't think you'll be trained that you will run back to her today. So every reasonable man and woman will have to first value your spouse, your wife, your husband first. They should be your first priority. And this is the family, the man you will stayed and stayed and stayed till your old age. Your sister will leave you. Your mother is already going on with her life. His own brothers and sisters, mothers will leave him. It's only both of you that will attain old age. These children will not even be with you. Today, are you with your mother? Same way your kids will leave you. They will marry. If his boy, he will marry, go on with his wife. His girl, she will marry the same way you are married to this man. You can stay with him for 2-3 years. You have not set eyes on your mother. But you are seeing him every day. The same way your children will leave you. And they become you and this man alone. So how you start? Check. Both of you start alone. You will end alone. You started the relationship, no children, you and him. Even when children come, at the end, it will end between you and him alone. Grandchildren will come, they will stay, they will go. When they get to the age of marriage, they will still leave you. So please, my dear sister, leave the past. Forget the error where he has erred. And I'm talking to you, Mr. Ezani, to both of you. Forgive her where she has erred you. And that thought, including the good advisors, your friends, that come to you to say, no, don't let her, allow both of you, come back, and so that both of you can train your children. Such person will live long. Is a good friend of yours. If it's your sister, anybody that gives you such advice is a good person to you. So in order not to waste much of our time, Mrs. Zani, I'm listening. You heard what your wife complained about, right? Everything is not money, sir. You might be trying in dropping money, might be trying in not dropping money. Attention, respect, love is what every woman and man need from their spouse. You give money, you don't give love. You give money, they cannot see you. You give money, you talk to your wife anyhow. You give money, you sell your wife to your family. You give money, you sell your husband to the family. You give money, you can't respect him. You can't love him. You can't show him affection. He cannot see you, or she cannot see you when he or she needed you most. That is not relationship. Money is secondary. You need money to survive. But a man or a woman can be patient with you, even when there is no money, when there is true love, affection, and respect. So don't sell your marriage again. Let this be a mistake, and let all learn from this. Your closeness with opposite sex, you will limit it, because if you are in her position, you will not feel comfortable. Once your husband begins to complain for a particular thing again and again, make adjustment. If only that is the only way you will have peace. You don't feel because you are a man, when a woman complains, your decision overruled. That is no. That is not maturity. That you have no wisdom to hold your home. Every man that have wisdom, you must listen to your wife, at least. There is no smoke without fire. If she's pointing, no, I don't want this relation, I don't want this person close, I don't want this. Even at times, Some people oversee. They envisage the future. They will oversee what will happen in the nearest. Some might be instinct. Some might be dream. And to protect and to guide against eventuality, you can talk to your wife. She can talk to you. And you have to listen. That doesn't mean you are not responsible, you are not man enough. That shows that you are even responsible. You beat your wife, you throw her things, you beat her, you insulted her in presence of your sisters, in presence of your brothers, even visitors and all that. Nobody, no responsible man will see a man or a woman challenging his spouse, his or her spouse, in presence of a third party and applaud you, except the person is as wayward as yourself. So, bird of the same feather flocks together. If I stand in the public and begin to challenge my husband, talk to him rudely, this, that, and someone say, yes, you are trying, that's good for you. That is nice, I trust you, President. No, you are digging my early grave. And you are digging for the end of the marriage. Neither if you see, though, he's a husband that is the best, and you go there, let him wash me to you. And what you have to offer him is, you tried. Your wife too do. You are digging his early grave. And you are digging the crashing of the marriage. Because the advice you give to spouse is for both parties to be patient, and a good advice that will keep the home. Because there's so much temptation in marriage. So first, I want to appreciate and I want to thank you for this solid, responsible, and diligent decision of yours. This make me to respect you more from today. I owe you respect before, but I think I'm adding more respect to it, Ms. Ezani. And I will add more and give you crown in this office if this pretty woman come back again and say, my husband have changed. You understand? That day she cried and cried. I was looking for bucket. All the bucket in this office get filled. Somebody cried inside, and she now came and started crying. I was looking for bucket for her to cry in. I could not find it. And today I keep empty bucket. She now painted her face and appeared in my office. So it's like, you mean me? Jacinta, you mean me? Come. You paint the mouth, can't paint the eye, not put color. I know with this kind of makeup, you can't dare cry. But thank God, cry is not your portion. Yeah. So thank you very much. These children will bring a peace to the home. Okay? Did you come with your things?
Before I went to house, nobody advised me. It was my personal decision.
You want to cry again? No. This eyeball.
I'm begging.
So do you know what I'm saying? Not the reason is this. It's not because of either any of you. You understand me? It's for the children. Just like I told you, we cannot give you the children, we cannot give you the children. But we need both of you to train the kids. You understand? In the course of this, even this period of probation, of testing, to weigh his behavior and your own behavior, things will be able to normalize. You get me? There are areas you did not do well, and I don't want to chastise you on air. I want to still have meeting with you off camera. Okay? There are areas I know he also failed on his own as a man. But I don't want to condemn him open. I want to still talk to him off camera. You understand me? So please, not for anything, for the sake of God. And that day that you saw that he proposed you and you like it, have a flashback. I keep telling everybody, including my husband, I said, don't judge people with their error, with their weak points. Judge people first with their good things that they have done to you. if you don't remind yourself of a bad thing somebody have done to you, you station your mind in the good thing, one thing, only one good thing the person have done for you. That settles so many matters. And that is the way of God. If you don't let go, you are not a good believer. Because you must have annoyed many other persons that have let go and forgive you. You must have wronged him. You are not sent. He is not sent. And that is what life is all about. Let go of things. How many years can anybody spend on this earth? This person is your enemy. The other one is your enemy. Another person is your enemy. How long will you spend? So you just dust your foot. For those that feel they want to nurse you, let them nurse you. But to me, if you ask me, if you do, I will give it to you. I might insult you, and that moment I am off. If you ask me after a few seconds, I can't even remember to explain what the person have done to me. But at least I've aired my mind. I have satisfied my own pain. And I let go. I can't meet you in another second without talking to you. I may laugh and I move on. Because I don't even have any reason why somebody should just give me headache. I will see you and frown. And any moment I frown, I have more wrinkles. Do you think I want to? No, yeah. It might be funny, but I don't want to have wrinkles because of anybody. I'll just insult you. Get out of my place. You are a fool. I can call you any name. Get out, my friend. Don't you just live here. But ask me 1 second. That ends it. I don't say anybody. If I'm on social media, if I do something, I will just yab you there. I will also say to you, after this, I leave. But if I know it's too much, I'll block you. If you don't come next time, you will not talk to me again. That settles the matter. But I don't even know who I blocked. So if the person see me on the road, President, I'll say, hey, how are you? We'll continue. Okay? So please, my dear sister, don't have a flashback of evil. That is not good. Don't let you prosper. You cannot progress. Forgive for the sake of these handsome children, wonderful children you have. I never knew they are this handsome. No wonder your mother is keeping them there. What a good grandchildren. Yes, Satan. Please forgive for the sake of this office, okay? Thank you very much. Mr. Ekpele, you dey hear Yoruba? You dey hear Yoruba? Ekpele, má bínú. I'll talk to you. Tears, calm down. You are in trouble. If tears calm down, you are in trouble. Anything that gives you tears, we will settle it, okay? Do you have any brothers-in-law disturbing you there? No? Any sister-in-law troubling you there? Anyone there?
That one, we are no longer important things.
Good. Please face you. If you ask me, if this no, but I just want you. Hello, security. But I just want you. Please don't cry. You can't be this pretty and cry. I don't want this thing off because I'm going to snap with you. Eh? Where is security? Are you security? Why did you rush into my office? She's crying and needs security to come and arrest her. And you rushing too. With this your skin pain, you feel hold her.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, say something, but that thing must not be something that will make you cry, yeah?
Yes. No problem. See, from my heart, I sincerely forgive you. But I don't want to marry you.
No, give us one chance.
This is not the first time you do this.
For the second time. Abad. Okay, this is the third time.
This is not the third time. This is the fourth time for him to come to social media and say all sort of things against me without having a rethink of the damage he might cause me.
Yeah.
Sincerely speaking, I don't want to marry you. Nobody advised it. Before I left this house 5th of March,
Please open that.
That was the
invitation.
decision I took. I don't want the marriage again. Even if I did not have any husband again, I'm
No, that
okay.
is not your prayer.
I've had a problem
Please,
that will last me for
Don't
a
do
life.
it. I don't want this. I don't want please.
Before
I've
he
been
came
trying.
here,
Yeah.
my uncle, his senior brother, his senior sister, they called him to come down to the village. He refused. Some of my friends, where I live, they always told me that what this man said, that he's coming to here to disgrace me. He's doing all this because he knows that there is nobody to stop me.
This office stands for it. Please clean your face. No.
Seriously.
Just center. First clean your face. No, just clean.
He
Just
knows.
no, don't hold on, please. Give me water. Give me water here. What is that your name? Me? Mr. Ezani. Ezani.
You know, I don't want. I wanted not to say anything from the previous when I started when I came here.
I don't even want you to say
You know,
anything.
that was
again.
why I had been keeping quiet. I don't want to be going into
Listen to me, excuse me.
Everything I'm doing.
I
here.
say listen to me. Don't even go there. Don't be a heartless. I hate heartless men.
I'm not heartless.
You
know-
see
if
somebody
you know-
talking
if
and
you-
crying. If hold on, excuse me,
If
please.
you know my
If you
know my-
excuse me, I say excuse me.
Because I don't want to say anything. That was why I keep quiet. I don't
What do you want to say more than what you have said? If you have no genuine repentance, the children can stay with her. You can still train your children. That is what you should know. I thought you came to this office for a genuine repentance. And somebody is crying. You don't even get up to even say you are sorry. You did not even clean them. You just sit and fold your hand. He said if you cannot talk. What kind of talk is that?
I don't laugh here.
But this is not after all, he has been threatening me to dissolve the marriage.
I think the way it is, I don't think you come to this office for a genuine repentance. The kids to stay with her, you can't take care of the kids. That is my final resolution. When you think about it genuinely and you feel she's safe staying with you, you'll come back to this office and we'll tell you on what to do. If the family needs you, go and meet the family.
Why
I thought it's something that we can intervene, but the way you're talking as if we don't have work doing, and I don't think I'm not cracking joke.
It's because of
So
what
I
she
don't
said.
even know what
wanted-
she's
it's because of what
funny
she
here.
said. It's because of what she said that made me to talk.
What did she say that
You know,
makes you to laugh?
She was all the things that she was saying that I came here. If had even she picked my call when I was calling her when she left my home, I called her phone.
Is that enough reason to castigate somebody?
If it's not whatever thing I said, you see, I didn't add anything. Had it been she asked me when I came here, I was coming here for me to make peace with her. That was why I came here. If I don't want peace, I'm not going to leave. They call me to come to and pick my money. I said no. How can somebody that has already had issue for me and go and just pick my money like that? That was the main reason of me coming here. If I don't want peace, they're going to make me to come
But
here.
if you want peace and they come here now, she's talking that even if your wife steal 1 billion, now me steal your money, not be your wife, you marry her.
I know they talk about all those things.
And they still
It's
husband
all
money.
because of when she's
No be
crying.
person carry your money, not be your wife. I mean go come carry your money. It's not proper now. No matter anything, at least you must show that emotion. You want somebody back, it's okay, you want to are you taking her back to come and nurse your children? If not to nurse the children can stay with her, she will nurse the children. But if you truly want to let go of what happened, she's your wife, you want your family back for a better tomorrow, good and fine. We'll play to both of you and we'll later have meeting with both of you and advise you on how to
I
be in
have
your
let
marriage.
go of everything. I don't let this me complain of anything. I have let go of everything. That was why when I came here, I don't want to talk or say anything. The reason why I'm here to explain myself. I don't have any issue on my mind. I have already forgotten about everything that transpired that happened in my house. That was why I'm here.
All of Nana money. They're not even romantic. The wife they cry in front of you, can't even tap her, can't even say you are sorry.
I don't know.
You just say like just go focus on money.
She will quarrel with me. If I want to. I don't know.
I beg hold her jare. If na by force hold you, make I even come out, make I do it by force.
I don't need that for her to do. They need that beg her many things, but I don't know. Now she
Be romantic. Now be the sing. Before I'm going to allow you. Now this face, you want carry snap with me. Right? Just enter. After I begged you not to drop here so that my picture with you can be fine. You're looking for my trouble. I hate all romantic men. Now they watch me and chairman. When are they copy now? Abi? Even if you are not romantic in the house, come on social media, try to be romantic. You are laughing. Imagine. You won't do kiki for us. You come to social media again, go dey do your face like this now. Don't even know how to say I'm sorry. Baby, I love you. Now 600,000 now you will dey here, they can't, your brain they can't see.
If you pay the money finish, I'm on the sun.
Amen. Allow me chop my plantain chips. Be careful.
Thank you, ma'am.
You sure? I will not give to your husband because it will not make me happy. He's just laughing and laughing. I'm talking
It's a
about
woman.
I'm not going to
It's a
give
woman's
you.
world.
I'm
That's what I mean. It's a
not going to
woman's
give you.
world.
Thank you, Mr. Your sister, is your sister here?
Yeah, she's out there.
Your sister here?
My husband, she's looking at check for people.
Is she in this office?
Boy, I called her, she's coming so that she can branch.
You call her now. She around now.
I don't know if she's
Okay, because I don't want anybody, Mr. Ezani, please, I just beg you, let no family come into this thing. Madam, I want to see you. Where do you, which, Ikorodu, abi? If I say in Ikorodu.
and you know why they
Okay, but you can't be staying with your sister after settlement. We will meet. What's going on? Are you at the talk?
That's my personal decision. Nobody told me, nobody advised me.
I know nobody. You know, the person that take personal decision. We will see the best to change my decision.
After everything, I sat down and thought, I gave it a think.
I will second thought because of me. I promise you.
Madam, please.
If you fail after this office, you will know how to fight for it. Please, I know how to do it.
Not after we disgracing ourselves on social
Forget
media.
that.
and
Forget
like
that.
that. No, seriously, I don't want the marriage to be. He even said it, not even here.
Hold on.
Not even here.
Stop crying. Do you have that issue?
Yes,
Mop your face.
not even here. Even that Saturday, all this thing happened. On Sunday, a elderly woman called me. I was like, Auntie, what is it? She said, come, I want to tell you something. I said, tell me at the gate, because I want to go and bang my head at you. Tell me. He said I should follow her to her house. It was when I went to her house, she told me so many things that happened when I went to the police station. I said, no problem.
Every amebo.
Mommy, he's not amebo.
Na amebo. Listen to me, my dear sister. Anybody that want to talk to you about your husband, about your wife, and the person did not go to your husband to challenge your husband, this thing you did is not good. He leaves your husband to come and talk to you. That person is the worst devil. I am saying it. If you witness I do anything, you did not come to me to tell me, you go to my husband to tell my husband you are the highest demon. And God go punish such person. Yes. If this man go to police station or go to anywhere and say something, why the elderly woman who called herself elderly woman did not go to your husband and say, my son, why do you do this? You are not supposed to do this. She called you behind to destroy you, to poison your mind more. because she wants your home destroyed.
Yes.
Even if it's your mother, if my mother do the same thing, is evil. You cannot be wise to be living on they say. A wise man or a wise woman don't live on they say. If you tell me something, there's nothing I will come tell my husband. I'll not hide it from him. I challenge people behind, even while I did not even tell who is involved. I will tell you this thing you did is very wrong. Not that I'm going to tell your person no, but I just have to tell you that what you did now is wrong. Don't even do it. You may be afraid I may tell the baby, I will not say it. And that is a mind of maturity and the mind of God. If your sister corner you and begin to tell your husband, is he go there, go say you steal 500,000. He do this, say you are worse. He say this, say that. Now she good. A good sister, even when your husband is insulting you, what she will tell you say, no mind them, as so men they behave. Even when that is not how her husband behave, she will still like that. Even her husband own is worse than that. That is how people will encourage people to stay in their marriage and things will work out for better. But who come to you? How dare you stand your husband talking to you? How dare your husband have gone to social media to talk about billionaires have stayed in this place and judge their matter. Today they are living together as husband and wife. Personalities, both within and outside the country. If your husband said I don't want, and he come to the same platform say I want, that is the reason why I'm respecting him. And that is how a matured man should behave. He can say something out of annoyance. If we have gone this off camera and he just come back and said, hey, later, please, I have changed my mind, I'll say, go back to that village. If you said you did not want, why did you come back and say, beg him? The first statement he made, look at him. My dear sister, everybody have pride. But if you dig to pull down somebody's ego to an extent, you will not find it funny. I am not talking to you because I don't feel your pain. I feel your pain, I feel his pain. But I feel the pain of what the children is going to face the mom. So every responsible mother which you have tried, it could be that you are impatient enough to withstand your crisis, marriage crisis. What happened to you that made you to leave your marriage? What must have happened to others, but they still stay put. Little must have happened to others, but they let this. The ability to manage your home is what everybody is praying. No home is better, including me. I'm sitting here. No perfect marriage everywhere. Only the grace of God keep you going. Are you with me? So don't feel because she's talking now. Now marriage, they're not the quarrel, they're not the talk. It's a lie. In as much as you are a human being, teeth and tongue fight, quarrel. The worst might be happening, but you don't know that such thing happen in other people's home. So please, in the name of God, I beg you again, surrender. Let this be the last chance you give. I beg you, for the sake of the children and God that you serve. If not for this office, please, my dear sister, don't go back again. Please, don't have a flashback again. Please. Please. You know, that day, I was not like this with you. You understand? Because all I need, I want this one back. So I cannot be polite to you and have the children back. Now the children is back. You see my attitude towards you now. All I need now is peace. Because I want the home. I don't want the home scattered. If I'd allowed you to say, okay, well, yes, I want to dance to your tune. I want to see feeling with you. I want to reason with your emotion. These children will remain there. And at the end of the day, the family will go scattered. And you are both young couples. Please, I beg you again, please forgive. For the sake of God in God, please. And for your children you love so much. Okay? Please. Ezani, please beg your wife for me. Okay? Don't delay. No, I'm already closing.
Don't worry.
Please go. Please. Madam, it's okay.
Leave me alone. Maka.
Na normal thing. If I not tell you say hold me now, na see Apple Maka is the talk.
Leave me now. It's my fault.
Keep your hand now, madam. Even if it, I know say you go. Apple Maka leave my hand. You hold your hand. I been a general language.
No,
for you.
Maka, leave me.
Okay. Apple Maka. Better can a hand now. Okay, leave your hand. Remove your hand from me. Abi, I interpret it that in a better way. Thank you very much. Jessica, calm down for me, okay? You will not regret the decision. Please. Please. Do anyway. Oh,
Very soon I'll come and eat rice.
why
for
your ma?
twins. Very soon I'm coming to eat rice for twins.
My tomato juice. Hmm? The one and only. You too fine.
Someone.
Okay. Sorry. Just clean that test. Okay? Sorry about it. No, I told you I want to meet with your husband. Isn't it? Sorry, I keep thinking of that your name. You will call me this evening around 8. Though I don't have your number, but I'll give you the number. You flash me around. Call me around 8. I want to talk with you. Okay? You will, I'll give a date that you come and pick them, but not today. You understand? I want to talk to her. I want to speak with the mom and the sister. Then there are things that she complained last time. You need to put those things in place. Like the mattress. Hold on. Like the mattress, you go and put that mattress in that house. We are coming to that house. Hmm?
How can I show you my phone?
You have bought it.
It's there. It's there since.
No.
You know, I don't want
You
to
said this one.
No. It's time. Let me open my phone and see it.
Is mattress there?
It's there. I open my phone, my friends. You see, that was why I said I don't want to go back. to
Hold on.
anything.
That girl, is she still there?
Yeah.
That your sales girl.
Let me tell you, she knows that I have nothing to do. All these things she says, I have nothing to do with that. She knows. But all those things that when she's annoyed, she can say anything she wants to say. All those things she says, I can never do such. But when that was the one, I'm even surprised when she was saying all these things here. Even something I don't even imagine itself. But she's annoyed. I'm annoyed. I can use annoyed. I can say what I'm not supposed to say. But when I realize where I have made my mistake, I need to realize it and let go. So that's exactly what happened. There's no how where we are living is my house. So how can she be my even later when I went
The girl, does the girl respect her?
ah, she even in fact they are like 5 and 6 self. Two of them like 5 and 6. Even some things they in fact two of them know themselves. I don't want to even go into between two because nothing concerns me in their relationship, whatever that happens there.
Are they lesbian?
Eh?
Are they lesbian?
No,
Wait,
they are,
whatever
no,
that happens there.
they are 5 and 6. If sometimes some of the things they do, I don't even know until I hear from them.
Meaning you
You
have
know-
good relationship with the girl.
Very, very all my workers, she have relation with them.
Jesse, you have good relation with his workers.
Just good morning, good morning. Even the 2 days that he didn't drop money for feeding, I went to his shop. There was one that he called Ada. I think that one as well. I told her that Ada, I need
But
5,000
on no
naira.
account will you not drop money for them. Don't let us place you on this which is not proper. Wife is living with you, supposed to take care of your children.
Madam is saying,
You will push some of you will push wife after they started messing around. They say your wife is sleeping
I'm the
around
last
up and down.
person. Let me tell you, I'm the last person. My wife knows me very well. In the aspect of food in my house, she knows me.
Who they buy am?
See, let me tell you,
Who they buy am?
Madam,
Who they buy am?
that's what I said.
Who they buy am? Answer me one
I buy
question.
it in life because
Don't buy it. Give her money to go and buy it.
you know I don't want to complain the reason.
I say give
I
her
don't want
money
to
to
go
go
I'll
and
go and
buy
buy
it.
something outside.
Hello, sir.
You, is it every day
Ma'am.
you eat gari
I should
from
put it.
Monday to Wednesday?
See, if you come, if you
Which
even
one,
if
sir?
even if as I'm in my house now, even as I'm in my house, if you go to my house,
Yes,
you will
sir.
see bag of rice, everything. I buy beans in
Yes,
a bag, rice in a bag. But the point is, I don't
if I
want.
go and buy something outside and eat, is it a crime?
But no, it's not supposed now.
Even before I met you, and eat
He's a
whatever I
man.
want to.
I see chairman is talking.
Oh.
Sir?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What was his purpose of coming to our office? What did he want from the woman?
He came to complain before that the woman left with his children and money and he don't know their whereabouts. After he complained, we called the woman. The mother-in-law picked the call and she was kind of not really responding well. But we left message with the lady. So she came to Lagos and reported herself and respond back to the man allegation. So I asked her to go and bring the children from the north, where she kept the children with her mom, which she did, and provide them today. Stop that. So the man,
Okay, I'll be following. I don't see that the man has any remorse or regretting that or need peace.
that's what I told
The
him.
purpose of my calling, I always tell you, marriage is not by force.
Mm.
We should not make women look less valuable. By the time we make them to just agree that very day, this same man will be doing what he's doing. How can your wife steal your money? If you not take my money now, so long you are still within the marriage, I believe you just have it for a purpose. So you should show some respect to that woman, and if possible, the case cannot be settled today, we should give the woman time to think about this marriage.
Yeah, the woman is going to meet the sister with the sister. That's why I'm giving them another date. And the man should come when she will come for them.
And this man should know that the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he has a girlfriend or something that is thinking this woman is evil. If you allow him, you will see the real devil in another woman.
Yes, sir.
So you should try and show this woman love. At least it can be settled here, but not by force. He should
Yeah.
show some respect to that woman.
Yeah. I've already done.
However, if the children they are minor, you know how we do it. If the woman doesn't have any bad record that is endangering the children, this man has no reason to take the children.
No, the man is not taking the children. He says she wants his family back, the wife. That I want to let go. That I want his family back. So the woman is angry that they brought the matter to social media. But nevertheless, she has other complaints which we want to look into it after when we go off camera, maybe some other time.
So let the man show to the public, to the world that she really needs this woman. The way he's laughing when he's not supposed to laugh. This woman is crying, not even having.
Is it not the same thing I'm saying?
About seeing your wife crying, no matter what.
Yes, sir.
So please give them another day. Let this man show that he really needs his wife, and he should show it in public.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let me go to the family and they will call them.
Okay,
For
sir.
that. All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir. In fact, so the voice of two is more than one. Every other place we go back now, everybody is saying the same thing. You can't be talking, somebody is crying, you are laughing. And get up. See some men, you just get up and start begging and begging and whatever.
See,
Forget about
my
it.
wife love crying. I know her very well. She love it so much. I know her. Once, remember, this is what she normally used to catch me.
Is there anybody
Once
that
she
loves crying?
She love crying. I know what. See, I know her very well. You say this crying, I know her very well. That's what she will do here now. We know that she's. But in terms of crying, she love it so much. I'm telling you, she loves it now. Crying. She love crying too much, yo. She love it essence to die. I know she's my wife.
Okay, let me confirm something.
I know her very well.
Sincerely speaking, let me confirm something. You know, that day you were here, at a point I got angry because the way you were crying. I was so angry at a point. I said, for what? What kind of... She will cry and cry, swear to be coming so seriously. I said, it's like you love crying. You want to say good afternoon, you are crying. You want to say good morning, you are crying. What are you not crying? And I even asked her. I said, call your sister. Call your mom and tell your mom that they need the children here. Hey, my God. Now there she put gear. She cry, yo. I said, give me that phone. In fact, I'm not even calling again. We'll stop that one. Okay, call your sister. Where is the address? Oh, she start another one. So I can confirm from I can attest to what the husband said, that she loves crying. So nobody loves crying, but she's very easy. She's very emotional, yes. Any little thing she want to cry is, if she say, he slapped me, she will first of all cry first. And say she slapped me, then she will not cry the last one. Because even if she love crying, anytime she's crying, I beg her. He said my wife love crying. I don't even know. If you don't do what Chairman say you should do, no, off it. If you don't see what Chairman say you should do, you're in trouble. We see your wife, see your children, then till further notice. I think say this man had been. You won't cry again.
I'm not crying. No. Seriously, I'm serious. Even if they give me from now to tomorrow, from now to next year, that is my personal decision. I'm
not now. We're just make it better. Just go home first. We'll talk about that.
No, he didn't wrong.
Go and think about it first. Okay? Abi, you don't get boyfriend.
I don't have any boyfriend.
You know, say that when women don't they see outside, when they begin they beg, they don't go see reason not to go back. No. I never know whether anything where you calculate now reach 20% don't talk to you. Let me talk too much, I'll change that for you. So what's happening?
I don't have any boyfriend.
Will you just shoot? So what's happening?
Why is it just you?
I need to investigate you.
No problem. Because I went to my eat-up. If you see me before,
you are very slim.
You won't even know that this woman is a woman because of how tata I was.
I told you this. I wanted your sister to come so that you go back. You are staying with your sister, right?
Yes.
You people will go back to your sister. I will talk with him. You write your mother's number and drop. Then let nobody disturb my sleep if I want to talk. I don't want to talk much. They say too much dance. They spoil. Too much music. I do they spoil dance. Too much yanga. Like this demo. You want dance, dance. You want to do demonstration, you use your leg here, you take back, you take front. If you overdo that demonstration, you spoil the dance. Because at the end, you no go dance and reach wetin people expect of you. So please, when the mouth of everybody keep begging, if you go here now, more than how many thousands of people are pleading with you to let go. So only your mind, your voice cannot speak the mind of everybody. I've talked to you and I expect you to respect the house. I feel the pain and I beg you to give us one more chance. Let's act on it. You understand? I can't be talking after you said okay, finish. If I can't stop finish, you can't start the three for care, cry and say again. Don't talk again here. Please. You go back to your sister with the kids. We'll have a discussion with him. I'll call me or you meet me in Shasha. We'll have a branch close to you. If you are coming from Yanokwaja, you say yes. We'll give you address. You come to Shasha branch. I'll come and I'll meet you. If your sister is less busy, I can meet both of you. Okay? Let this matter be resolved and make it. All those things, if you are coming, those your complaint, write them so that you'll not forget. Those are the things I want to discuss with you. Okay? So in the next meeting, is people should go back. I want to come back. You know how to cook Ifo Sala? Where are you from? Anambra. Hey, what is the best soup of Anambra? Olubu. Oh my God! With they will not use ogiri. Ah la 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 la. Or and this thing called the inside, called thick, like called thicken it. Snail. Then no. No, but Anambra no dey put periwinkle now. Na okporoko. Na okporoko, the middle of it, not head. The middle of okporoko plus the bitter leaf. Then I'll come see some small fish. That fish where the inside they yellow. This outside fish. This Onitsha where they sell for Onitsha. All those baby fish, round fish. I won't come eat that for your house. You can go.
He said I don't know how to cook.
Baraya. Na me one contest.
I
They carry
don't
video,
know
come video.
how
Ra.
to cook.
Don't go back again. When you talk too much, you lose your respect. Okay? Don't talk again. All right, thank you, viewers, for being with us. God bless you, Ray Good. Will be back on the day he's coming to pick up his wife and the kids, and it's going to be a celebration that day. We're going to plump champagne. I don't think I'm going to handle any case that day. I'll pump champagne, drink champagne, eat lunch, drink water, cross my leg, dance, then off we'll go straight to Ikorodu, abi? Isn't it? Ikorodu?
Yes.
Uh-huh. I went to Ikorodu a few days ago. I'm going to which part of Ikorodu? I hope maybe where the Igbogbo. Igbogbo. Hey, you have to pass Igbogbo, abi?
Ogoronto, towards Ogoronto side.
Okay, you never reach Ogoronto.
When you get to Ogoronto, you ride towards ferry side.
But we're not entering ferry.
No. Once you get to Ogoronto, by the right like this, instead of getting to Agric,
Okay.
the bus stop before
I
Agric.
am coming there. All right. Thank you very much. God bless you. I love both of you. Somebody should come. Come in there. Don't get up. Come in there to snap. Over this side.
My president.
All right. This my girl. Look here now. You are pointing another place. Madam, turn your camera here. Now video you do. I've been a snap. Are you sure? You never laugh. This person scatter my video, my picture. The conference. I mean, help me. It's like up me off that light behind you. On this side, stand here. My president. It's my phone. It's clear enough. Look like this. Drop all this so that you can look. All right. My hand dey uncomfortable. You no fit laugh. Wetin happen? Open that opposite. Okay, now it's your turn. Where your wife? Let me smell. No, don't. I don't want to slap anything.
Don't just snap it in. Okay, open your computer. May I see it? I laugh now. Look, I see your teeth. Very funny.
All right, thank you. Have a wonderful day.